dads and fans, and I'm here with the band Hypnotic State. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
I'm Aviv, I'm the drummer.
I'm Hunter, lead singer and guitarist.
I'm Birdie, lead guitarist.
I'm Harry on bass.
So, when, how, and why did you start the band? Feel free to take the mic. By the way.
Okay. When did we? You know what?
We started last year sometime. I'd been pestering these two to just start a band forever, and then this fella rocks up at the pub one night, and it just started then. And we've just been playing a couple of gigs and stuff and rocking with it.
Pretty good. Legit. pretty basic story. Get that. What's been your best and worst show so far? Give all the deets. Spill it.
Definitely that.
Which one?
The swimming on canvas.
Oh, that one was horrible. It was like 1 degree when we loaded everything in and then set up, and it was absolutely freezing. I don't know.
We were all very hungover, and we were playing in the middle of a uni campus in the middle of the day. It was fucking horrible. I would never do that again.
I was actually not on the stage. I was the only one off the stage. So it was everyone on the stage in this square. Yeah, I was off to the side just with my little bass. Yeah, literally, yeah.
And the best show?
Which one? Benalla Battle of the Bands. Yeah. We probably came last, but it was good. I think we played really well as a band together. It was really tight.
I feel like people enjoy the Battle of the Bands. Everyone just loves them. They're fun. And how do you guys prepare for shows, both physically and mentally?
Well, for this show, we've practiced 3 times in the past 2 months or something. And yeah, for sub an hour most of the time. And we mainly just smoke a lot of darts, drink a couple beers, and just get on stage and hope it goes well.
We do stress a lot. It's, yeah. Yeah, but we've got, I've just gotten into a house where we can practice, so that's, that's pretty good. Yeah, but there's a lot of stress involved in our shows. Yeah.
And how do you guys see the Aussie music community evolving into the future? A bit of a deep question, I guess, but...
Hopefully it strays away a little from what the mainstream indie music's doing. It's very surfy, which isn't bad, but it's very saturated. So I feel like there needs to be a bit of a shift somewhere. I don't know if we're going to help that, but there's definitely...
Which way do you want to see it go?
A bit more angry. I feel like there's a lot to be angry about these days, so we need to be angrier.
Yeah.
And there's bands doing it, like Amel, and there's a couple other Frankston fellas doing some angry shit, so I think it's going that way. We'll see.
I think there's 2 or 3 kind of music group, live music groups in Australia. It's heavy metal. I think there's that's really big. I forget the festival, but that Korn was at. Yeah, Good Things. That's always rocking. I think, so the heavy metal side, I think there's the indie rock kind of stuff like us, that, and then I think it's more DJs and house stuff like that, and I think we're seeing more of the electronic stuff, and that's more coming up, and then I think the heavy stuff's got its niche people, and they're still going to gigs, but I think indie music's kind of just finding where it's landing in the world. Yeah, that's my uneducated opinion.
Well, I think that's a pretty good opinion. I definitely think electronic music's on the rise, which I'm not too happy about, guys. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, love a good gig, exactly. How do you guys see the evolution of your band in the next few years?
Yeah, you take it.
We're definitely going to get better at playing our instruments and writing more technical and dynamic songs. At the moment, we're just kind of finding our connection as a band, which is a big thing, I think, with a lot of bands. Once you find that tight connection, you're fucking set. But yeah, we got to find that, and I think we got a few songs ready to release, so I think we'll slowly evolve into a bit more of a better musicians, and hopefully some more interest or something. You've got something to say.
Do I?
Yeah, you got something to say.
Yeah. So, give
Where do you
us
see the
like,
band? What do you see? How do you see us like change?
give us like 5 years. We're gonna be up there. You're gonna see us in the top one. We're gonna hit hottest 100. You're gonna hit us. Like we're gonna be there. We're just gonna be there in the moment, and that's it. So stay tuned. It's gonna be good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely keep an eye out for them at the MCG. 100%. 100%. Yeah, next year. How did you guys come up with the band's name?
That's all him. That's all
Oh,
him. Yeah.
far out. And I've been talking a lot this time. So, Crowded House, classic Aussie band, right? My favorite song by them, "Nails in My Feet." There's a line in it, and they say something like circling round in a strange hypnotic state. And I thought Hypnotic State was just a cool little snippet of it, so we just kind of stole it.
We experimented with names a bit. I think Valium was something we also landed on. Yeah, with the V instead of the U. But I think Hypnotic State's us now. I think that's what we've sort of fit.
Made a brand.
Yeah, made a brand. That's what we are now.
Well, I think it's a pretty good band name. Like, it's not like a basic name. Like, it's not something dads or something, but like, it's really good. How do you guys keep motivation as a band? How do you like keep pushing yourself to do stuff? Because I know that can be hard.
We have no motivation. We're not motivated in any way to do anything. But I hope for the foreseeable future we focus. Especially when it comes to practice. Like we don't know how to practice like at all. We're pretty bad. We might play one song and then get off track real quick. Like our attention span is just it's terrible. It is terrible. But yeah. But
Just to say, like we've got a few friends that always come to our gigs, and they motivate us a lot. I think like they always tell us that our songs are really good, and yeah. So I think that's good.
Yeah, I think the gigs motivate us more than actually like wanting to put out music, because when it comes when a gig's coming up, like we're good at getting gigs, but we're not good at keeping the motivation to like actually put out a song and record a song and then put that out. Yeah.
A bit of a silly question. If you guys made a rumor about the band, what would it be?
So Aviv and Harry are dating. So the rumor I think I'd make up is that me and Brody are dating. So then like, or we're in a like big 4-way couple. I think that'd be a good one.
I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes either. Like,
Okay. He loves it. I'm not gonna lie.
love it.
Yeah. I think that'd be it.
No, I love that. I think that's amazing. And has there been any like little funny stories that have happened to you guys, like as a band? Anything like weird that's happened? Any just like little?
The last gig. Yeah, so we played a Battle of the Bands a couple months ago, and the night before we went to a friend's house party, and this guy right here drank a little too much, and he was extremely hungover the next day. There was a jug. I think it was punch. There was like 100 standards in it. He was drinking the punch, and he was very hungover the next day, and he was throwing up the whole day. And we didn't think we were gonna be able to perform. He was like, "Nah, guys, I can't go on stage. Like this is not happening." So then, thank God, right before he was feeling okay, and we're able to go on. But we had like a bucket side stage just in case, he had to run off. But I think that, yeah.
I feel like that would have been like the most stressful little show ever. I would have been like on edge the entire fucking time. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we wore, like, I was wearing a wedding dress and everyone was in suits, and it was like, we'd planned everything out and it was just about to go to shit. It was horrible.
No, I love that though, but those are always the fun shows though, even though they're like so stressful. And last question, anything to promote or say to anyone that listens to you guys? Anything to shout out?
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at Hypnotic State Band.
and we should have some tracks. We should have some tracks coming out this year, I think. Yes, because one of our mates just built a recording studio in his house, so we should be on for something. So if you're following us and you like us, keep an eye out for that shit.
You know, if you don't like us, well, you know.
It's okay.
I don't really want to diss your fans or anything, but you know, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. No, we're not. We're not at all. Yeah, you got anything to say?
Yeah, like because we don't have any songs out at the moment, you've got to follow us on Instagram to see where we're playing next because we've got upcoming gigs, and I don't know the dates or like they're all at Nevermind Bar in Hawthorne, but I don't know the exact dates of those.
Well, you heard them. Follow them. There's gigs coming up. Be there. Or, like, I don't know, get fucked if you're not there, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. This has been Bands and Fans. Thank you. Bye.